Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to Readings by Asteria. I do go by the name Asteria and I'm a psychic medium. And if you'd like more information about me and how I connect, that will be in the description box below. I do want to get started with the reading. So this is going to be a general reading for the month of December 2020 for the sign of Gemini. So it's going to be Gemini, Sun, Moon, and rising signs. So if you don't resonate to this video, check your rising and moon sign. Or if you're watching because it's your rising or moon, check your sun sign. Long story short, check all three of your signs. So let's see what's going on for the sign of Gemini for December 2020. Let's see. Cut the cards. We are currently in a full moon that's in Gemini. So Gemini is very black and white. There's no gray areas, right? It's the twins. It's the good and the bad. So during the full moon in Gemini, you have to, especially for Geminis, I feel it's important that you celebrate both your good side and also your bad, but in a different form. I'm not saying, let's say that you love partying and you love doing drugs, whatever it is, that would be considered something that is not good, okay? I'm not saying to go get crazy and because you're feeling like, oh, I want to be in my dark side and I'm just going to do whatever the hell I want. And that's what I'm talking about. When I say celebrate your dark side, it's celebrate your shadow side, celebrate the flaws that you have, acknowledge them, accept them, and don't make yourself feel bad that they're there. That's the type of celebrating I mean. So the full moon in Gemini, for your sign, it's really important around this time to focus on or acknowledge the good and the bad within you. And then after doing that, ask yourself how you can utilize both in a healthy way. Because the dark side of Gemini is very ego-driven, very egotistical, right? Less compassionate, more selfish, ego-driven. Also with Gemini, it's manipulation too, because Gemini does rule the Magician card. So that could be another thing that Gemini you're realizing about yourself is that you can be manipulating, and sometimes you use it in ways that are not beneficial to others, but beneficial to you. So if that's just an example, but at Gemini, if that's something that you know about yourself, then accept it, acknowledge it, and do it differently this time around. Use that part of manipulation when it's necessary, not just for selfish reasons. This is just an example, but it could be for Gemini, you're having to look at the good and the bad aspects of who you are and what you represent. Okay, so let's get it popping. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, December 2020. Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini for December 2020? What is the energy for Gemini, December 2020? All right. Oh, Gemini, that's good. You got material and spiritual prosperity. Number 6. I'm going to see, I saw a lot of 6s in the last readings too, last month. But I saw it in a previous reading I just did. I think it was Aries. But number 6 is very karmic. Things wrapping around. Things from the past coming back. So it's like good karma coming in. But this is going to involve something of the material. It could be money. It could be a new home. It could be travel. It depends on, this is a general reading. So you would know what that is, or you'll soon find out in December. But let me use this deck. This is a positive card because you have good karma coming in. I don't know why I'm hearing payout. You may get money that's owed to you. I'm hearing payout. Someone may owe you money. You'll receive that. If someone does owe you money, you will be receiving that in the month of December. Okay, so let's clarify this energy of material and spiritual prosperity. You could also be gaining your intuition around this time, which would make sense with the full moon, because the full moon is the light, bright side of the moon. It exposes truths, realities are seen, and this is why I'm saying, Gemini, you could be realizing aspects of your personality, and if it does make you uncomfortable, don't let it, because we all have a good and bad side. We all do. I don't care if people say nobody is perfect. There's no such thing as perfection. There isn't. You can get close to it, but it doesn't exist. You need to acknowledge it and accept that that's just part of who you are. But again, understanding that if there's changes that you need to make within yourself, then do that. But I feel the realizations will be coming when it comes to your career. I feel that strongly. You could be having realizations as to what you like about the career that you're in and what you don't like. That's another thing I'm getting as well, another message. So let's see here. This is really bright. There we go. And then there's a glare. There, that's better. All right, let's see. Spirit, what's going on? Clarify this energy for Gemini. I also feel, Gemini, this has a lot to do with a home. There's a strong link to a home here. If you're selling your home, it'll be successful. If you're wanting to buy a home, that also. 8 of Wands in reverse. Aries got the same card, same position as well. So what I'm getting here, something you've been waiting for, Gemini, that has been taking a long time to come in or was stalled, is going to be coming in for you. I do feel in the month of December, you may need to wait for whatever this is a little bit longer. Let me see why the 8 of Wands is here in reverse. Why is the 8 of Wands in reverse? I strongly feel with the combination of material and spiritual prosperity that something that was stalled energetically is now being pushed to move forward. And this is why you're receiving all this abundance in the month of December. Gemini, I also feel you're taking pride in your home, and in December, you're really realizing how hard you've worked and how far you've come compared to your past. And I feel that you're going to be taking a lot of great pride within yourself and your accomplishments as well in the month of December. Seeds you planted in the last few months are coming to fruition. There it is. 10 of Pentacles upright. This is happy family life. stability within the home, family wealth. Gemini, you could be in the energy of December wanting to start a family. You may want to have a baby, or you're ready for that, or you're ready for marriage. There's something here with Gemini, masculine and feminines. You're wanting to start a family, and I feel the reason being is because your material prosperity is coming in. Whatever took forever to come in is now coming in, and I do feel it's money because I have the Ten of Pentacles, and I feel that any kind of income that you put into, or I should say any amount of finances that you put into a home is going to pay off in the end. Interesting, because I heard that word earlier, but I do feel that a home that you put or invested a lot in, money-wise and energy-wise, will pay off in the end if you decide to move. I don't feel there's any movement for you, Gemini, in the month of December. I feel you're going to be staying at the home you're at right now, but I do see growth within that home, and it could be linked to family, children, because I feel that the lineage is growing. The family dynamic is changing and growing. And I feel that within the home, there's more stability, financial stability now. And it could be that's why you're ready. You're like, I got the money I needed. I met the goals I wanted to meet when it comes to my finances, and now I'm ready to have a baby. For those Geminis that resonate with that, I do feel that if you do have a child or decide to have a child, you will have the help there from a parent figure. It could be a father. I feel that Gemini, if your first child is going to be very close to a father figure or your father. I don't know if there's a family dog or a family pet here that's also sticking out energetically for me, which is, I know it's random, but it could be the dog is aging or is getting older, so it may need more care. I don't know why I'm picking that up. That is super random. Sometimes I get messages like random messages like that. It's just so specific for general, but I still put it out there. It could be that a Gemini that watches this, it makes sense to them. You got the Ace of Pentacles. So exactly, the money that was stalled from coming in it's coming in for you. And I feel it has to do with projects that you've worked on before with others, because I do feel there was multiple people involved in whatever it is that brought this income. The Magician in reverse, that's your energy, Gemini. So again, that's the energy of manipulation. You want to make sure that this could be a very prominent thing for you this month of December. This could be the focus as to when you want to create something or manifest something, you're wanting to do it in the right way now. Because I have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this is commitment. So whatever it is, Gemini, in the month of December that you're realizing that you want, you're committed to it. It's like you will not back out of this decision, and it involves family. Also, your income is growing, but I feel that for the Geminis that possibly used manipulation as a form to receive something of prosperity or material wealth, I feel that that may be something that you owe or that will be taken away from you. That's a very small percentage. I feel for the majority of the Geminis that I'm picking up, something that was owed to you that took a long time is coming in, and it's a large amount of money. You could have worked for this money within a group of people, or if it was by yourself. It was something that you created that made money. Could be anything, project, um, report. I don't know. It depends on where you work, but this is something that you created and you're finally getting whatever it is that you deserve. And I feel that your patience paid off in the end. And that's something you'll realize. And that could be something else that you're going to be realizing, that being more patient than impulsive, the impulsive side of Gemini, being more patient and doing the work has showed you more success than manipulating the energy because you want something to happen fast. You're realizing that patience, hard work, and commitment is what brings you success in all parts of your life. And that also may have brought you a lot of maturity, or there's going to be a lot of maturity that's going to happen in the month of December for Gemini. And that's due to realizations. And also, you're going to realize things about your own family dynamic. And Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Sun card. So having the Sun card in your reading, Gemini, it's instantly things are going to be on the up and up. It's good karma. It's very good energy. It's very abundant. It's light energy. So again, I'm seeing that you may be focusing more on the light side of, how do I explain this? It's like the yin and the yang. You're focusing more on light energy than dark because you're seeing that that brings you more success in the end. And I also feel that you're cutting out anything or anyone from your life that doesn't bring a sense of value to what you see for yourself in your future. Again, Gemini, if you're not wanting to have children, I feel that your family is growing, so it could be someone else within your family that is having a child. But regardless, I feel there's a father figure here that would like to see you have a child. It could be something that you find out that they think that. I don't know, I'm getting that as well. Gemini, I feel when it comes to your love relationships and partnerships as well, you're no longer wanting to deal with manipulative people, or you don't want to manipulate yourself again in a situation that was not equal give and take, or you're no longer manipulating yourself about a relationship from your past that you felt was a soulmate connection. I do feel there could have been a soulmate from your past that was a soul bond. There was a recognition between you two, but it's something that is not there anymore, or you're separated from each other. But I feel when it comes to relationships, you're not wanting to deal, Six of Pentacles in reverse, you're cutting out anything or anyone, including family members too, that is not giving an equal give and take reciprocity of energy. And if you feel someone keeps taking from you, you're instantly cutting it off because you don't want to affect the happiness that you're seeing come to fruition within your own home and your own life, and also partnership if you happen to be in a commitment, because with the Ten of Pentacles, that's also commitment. You're not wanting anything to affect those things in your life anymore. And I also feel that you doing this is going to eventually bring you more value to your life, and that includes the people that come into it, the situations, and also money. It could be, Gemini, you also feel responsible for your family's well-being, and that includes money. And it could have been you were having some issues with finances, or finances were stalled, but I feel this is now moving forward. The month of December, Gemini, there's a lot of changes that you're deciding to make. You're deciding what it is about yourself that you want to change, about the way you make money, about the way you look at relationships and friendships, and the way you look at family dynamic. I think, Gemini, the most positive energy that I have here that is strong and stable and will prove to stand the test of time is family. Your family is very protected, and there's a lot of abundance there and happiness. So even if things in your life aren't necessarily going the way you expected or that you had hoped in the past, look at the positives of what is still there and who does still support you. But I think loyalty is something that you're really going to question in the month of December, and you're going to realize where the loyalty is, and that includes in many aspects of your life. Again, relationships, jobs, friendships, family. Take it how it resonates to you. Let me see what I get from my power deck. I do see here, Gemini, that you may have to help out with money when it comes to family. You're also trying your hardest to block out anything from the past that caused you to get upset regarding partnerships. See, Gemini, clarify this reading. There we go. Oh, great. Here it is. Celebrations for Gabriel. Time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. So this clarifies everything I was just saying, that you're going to receive the abundance you've been waiting for, and that you are choosing to release yourself, but you are going to be releasing yourself from people, places, and things that caused you any kind of burdens in your life, or just didn't prove to have loyalty there for you. Let me get one more card. Gemini. There could be a marriage here in December 2020 for some Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, of course, or an engagement is what I also see. There's a lot of happy times, and there it is. What I was saying earlier, you're taking pride in what you've worked hard for. Take pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. So you may be educating yourself in your craft or training or getting more training with whatever it is that you're doing. So it could help you progress within your career. But I do see that you could be reading more too. I don't know, I'm picking that up. It could be some Geminis in the month of December. You'll be reading more books or you'll be educating yourself on something that's going to help bring prosperity within your home or for yourself. But you have abundance coming in, which is great. Let me clarify with my moon deck. And that makes sense for abundance to come in during the full moon. Now receiving all that. All right, and there it is. Your commitment is being tested. So you want to prove your commitment or that you're committed to something or someone. And I feel that you'll be successful at that. Could be you want to prove this to your family as well, that you're committed. But there's a lot of stability within the family, which is important because that's the root. Those are the roots. That's what you've got at the end of the day is your family, your home. And again, Gemini, your hard work is paying off. So there's money coming in for Gemini in December. That's awesome. Something that was stalled, it could be also work. Work is starting to move forward more. But anywho, I'm going to leave the reading here. I don't know why I felt a little awkward during Gemini's reading, and it could be in the month of December you may have emotions of feeling awkward. I don't know, I'm getting that. It may be linked to you realizing a lot and it's putting you in an awkward state kind of because it's like everything is coming into balance. And for Gemini, balance is key, but it's also it could be very, I'm not going to say difficult, it can be a challenge at times, right? So, but whatever it is that you're working on, it's turning out to be a success. So I'm sending you love and light, Gemini, and many blessings as always. I hope you resonated to this reading. If not, again, check your sun, moon, and rising. And please make sure to give me a thumbs up. YouTube is collecting those thumbs. And also subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit the notification bell so you can get notified when I post more readings. I'll see you guys next month. All right. Bye.